welcome to Bible Cure, and thank you for listening. Today is Job, and the problem of human suffering is the number one question everyone has. I don't think I will ever get over the death of my spouse, my child, my sister, or my best friend. What can I do? If God is so loving, so powerful and caring, why is there so much suffering in this world? Human suffering is a common denominator. Heartaches, disappointment, grief, emotional and physical pain are real. Understanding the nature of free will and free choice doesn't cure the pain of human suffering, but it does provide and open the choice for trusting and loving God. We humans have an innate awareness there is more than we can see with the naked eye. Many believers and unbelievers do not want to deal with a world that we cannot see. The world that we do see is hard enough to deal with. We have the tendency to act like a 2-year-old child who closes her eyes and places a blanket over her head, really believing that no one can see her because she doesn't see them. Just because we don't see the spiritual realm, it doesn't mean that it's not there. The cosmic and invisible spiritual warfare is very real. The Bible says that our battles are not against flesh and blood, but against spiritual powers. Also, we are told that Job's suffering was inflicted by a supernatural power, Satan. Humans are very attached to physical things we can see, taste, hear, and touch. Faith is like a Wi-Fi. It's invisible, but it has the power to connect us with what we need. Other invisible things are like air, gravity, and chronic illness. By faith, we understand that the universe was formed at God's command. Faith sees the invisible, believes the unbelievable, and receives the impossible. Faith in God changes everything. Job expressed his unwavering faith in God. The Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Though he slays me, I will trust him. I know that my Redeemer liveth, and at the end he will stand upon the earth, and I will see him with my own eyes. Job's 3 friends explain suffering from the humanistic views. Eliphaz, visions, experience, and knowledge. Bildad, tradition and accumulation knowledge. And Zophar, reason and sophistication. Their conclusion was wrong. Job was a type of Christ, both attacked by Satan and people, temporarily suffer emotional and physical pain, rejection, abandonment, anguish, and grief, but were abundantly more blessed at the end. The causes of suffering, Christian view. Adam's rebellion brought sin and suffering into the world. Adam disobeyed, wanted to decide truth for his own independent of God. Humans got separated from God. Man's biggest problem is separation from God. Jesus' most painful moment was feeling separated from his Father with the expression, my God, why have you forsaken me?" Separation brings pain, grief, and suffering for everyone. Jesus suffered temporary defeat, but his victory is permanent and eternal. Jesus said, "In the world you will have tribulations, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world." All authority on heaven and on earth has been given to me. See you next time on Bible Cure.